Hello, welcome back to English 1, Unit 4, Part 1 with me, Professor Neil, and my TA, Younghee.
Hello, this is TA Younghee.
Hello, Younghee. What were you doing today?
Today, I was practicing my new music on piano and castanets.
Excellent. So that's what we're dealing with today, talking about what are you doing or what were you doing. We're talking about activities. And Younghee mentioned castanets there, which is things she uses when she does her dancing, which is her activity, the action. So today we are combining talking about things, stuff, items, objects with actions. Are you ready, Younghee?
Yes.
So these actions and these objects, things like a camera, a book, spaghetti, radio, homework, water, a car, tennis, and so on, bread, a shuttlecock,
bread good.
apples,
Apple.
alarm clock,
No,
balloons,
good.
are things, stuff, items, objects that we use when we do activities or actions in our daily lives. And Unit 4 in the starter is looking at some of those activities. And in the dialogue, we're looking at using the grammar, doing. And in the grammar, we will talk about that. And in the speaking, we will practice. So Younghee, are you ready to talk about activities?
Yes, I love my activities.
Excellent. So let's dive into activities, daily activities. Activities are actions. Actions are things like hitting, watching, looking, playing, eating or drinking, hearing, listening, touching, smelling, writing, juggling, typing, or riding. And there are many more actions. But when you add these actions to things like joker or playing card, a car, bucket or spade, a tennis racket or ball, or water or bottle of water, or homework or document, radio, spaghetti, a book, a camera, you get activities. Activities are a combination of actions and things.
Then activities can be done between the combination of actions, which describes acting, and the things we use for the action.
Yes, so we're looking at how things are used with actions to create activities. And when we're talking about them, we try to make sentences combining the actions and things for people to understand what we or you are doing.
Welcome back, Kitty.
So Kitty's here to remind you to take notes.
Write down.
Yes, and to do the exercise. So let's talk about, here we have the question by the man, what are you doing? And the woman answers, I am reading a book. So in the question, Younghee, what is the question word?
Question word is what.
What? And in the answer, the sentence answered by the lady with the glasses and book, what is she reading?
A book.
A book. And so that's the thing. Her action, which is the predicate in her sentence, plus the thing, makes a sentence to talk about her activity.
Oh, excellent, Professor Neil.
Combines, yes.
Very good graphic.
Sounds very simple, looks very simple. So as we say, we have an action like read, do, cook, listen to, watch, play, drink, drive. And when you add it to a thing like spaghetti, tennis, car, my homework, a movie, water, a book, or the radio, which is a thing, you get an activity.
Ooh, that's very easy way to get activity sentence.
Yes, but but here, as we say, these sentences are talking about things you're doing now. So let's look a little bit closer at her sentence. So it says, I am reading a book. So the I is what we're going to call the actor. The I is the actor. She is the actor. So she says, I am reading is the action. And we'll talk about why the am is there in a moment. But you can see read, number one, read. I am reading plus a thing, a book. You can say, I am reading. What are you doing? I am reading. But today we are showing how you combine action and thing to make longer sentences, more descriptive sentences about the activity the actor is doing. So we have our 8 actions, we have our 8 things. And they are to answer the question, what are you doing? I am doing something. What are you doing is a sentence. It is what we're going to call here an SQ. It's a sentence question. There's the question mark, it's asking a question. It has the word what, that makes it a question. And then I am doing, we're going to call SN, because it has a number of possible answers. There's a number of possible answers. So what are you doing? There are many possible answers. But the grammar is I am doing something. And you might ask, why use this am doing? Why the ing? Why the be verb? Well, this sentence structure, in which you have the actor, which is a noun phrase, the I, the you, and the action, the be plus the verb plus ing, and the thing, combine to talk about sentences of things you are doing now. What are you doing now? Chigum. Yes, now. Oh yes, what was that? Korean.
지금.
Okay, what you're doing now. So the best way to do this is to practice. We want to make activity sentences. Someone asks us the question, what are you doing? We will answer with an actor plus the be verb plus the action plus the ing plus the thing. And that will give us a sentence, a full sentence. So you have question, sentence, answer with the actor, action, and thing to talk about the activity. So let's practice with the exercise. So you've got activity combines action and thing. So what are you doing? You have action and thing.
So blue things is action. Can be combined with the ing, and green things are thing that can use for opposite.
Yes, the actions are the verbs listed here, 1 to 8, and the things are listed A to H. So you can see, if you have the book, that there are some sentences for you to fill in the gap. So we have the words, I'll just read them for you, the verbs, the actions, read, do, cook, listen to, watch, play, drink, drive. They are the actions. And the idea is, in the 8 sentences, you add them to the things. Spaghetti, tennis, a car, my homework, a movie, water, a book, and the radio.
So Professor, we had to match the action verb with the correct thing noun.
Yes. So do that with the action and thing. Pause the video, do the exercise. When you have finished the video, the exercise, start the video again. Okay, so Youngie, did you pause the video?
Yes. I have to look at the book to do exercise.
Youngie's paused the video. Okay, so ready. Yonghi, are you ready?
That was so quick. Unfair,
Well,
Professor
that's why you pause the
Neil.
video. Man in with red electro shirt says ready. All right, let's go. Let's go. So I'm going to ask Yonghi the questions, and Yonghi will give me the answer. Number 1 was done for us. What are you doing? I am reading a book. So that's the first one. So Yonghi, number 2. What are you doing?
I am doing my homework.
Very good. I am doing my homework. Number 3. What are you doing?
I am cooking spaghetti.
I am cooking spaghetti. And number 4.
I am listening to the radio.
Important thing here. Notice how the 2 comes after the ing. So you can see here, even though it says listen to, the 2 comes after the ing. I am listening to the radio. Remember that it often comes up in the tests later. So something to remember.
Write down.
Yes. All right, number 5 to 8. I'll ask Yonghi Yonghi will ask me the questions. Are you ready, Yonghi?
Okay.
Fire away.
Professor Neil, what are you doing?
I am watching a movie.
And what are you doing?
Number 6, I am playing tennis.
Number 7, what are you doing?
I am drinking water.
Finally, what are you doing?
I am driving a car. Now notice with driving, here number 8 you've got drive, D-R-I-V-E. English works that if the word ends in an E and you've got ing, you kill the E and put in the ing. Yes, but don't do that when you're driving, because that's dangerous.
Is that a joke?
I hear silence. All right, good.
Freezing.
So we've practiced. So to get an activity sentence following the question with the ing, you start with the actor, I, then the action, am reading, plus the thing. So as we said, question, what are you doing? Your answer. Actor, I, be verb, am verb ing, something. Right, so take note of it, look at the colours, and try to practice it as often as you can. Right, we're going to look at it in the dialogue now. So in the dialogue, we have 2 people speaking. We have John and Frank. So they are talking about having lunch. So the first thing we're going to do is, have you listened to the dialogue? So I will read John, you listen to the dialogue, and Yonghi will read Frank. Are you ready, Yonghi?
Yeah!
Okay. Hi, Frank. What are you doing?
I'm having lunch with some friends.
Really? Where are you?
We're downtown. Do you want to join us?
That sounds fun, but I can't.
Why not? What are you doing now?
I am studying for a test.
Oh well.
Yes, oh well, poor John. Okay. Always poor John. So in these sentences, if you look at the meaning chunk to the right, we have the be plus verb ing.
Action.
Yes, so these are talking about what they are doing now. So Yonghi, what is the first be verb ing in the dialogue?
Are doing.
Oh, sorry. Well, ignoring that, we'll come to that in a moment. But yes, we're going to look at it in the dialogue soon. You have the be plus verb ing, and you can see here, each case is am studying. Be verb, studying. Be verb, am having lunch. What are you doing? So we looked at that in the beginning section. So you can see it here. I am studying in the example, I am studying, but we mentioned you could have the object, the target of studying. I am studying English.
The thing.
The
Green
thing, yes. That answers to what? So, back to that, Yonghee, what was the first one?
Are doing.
Yes, alright, the first one is are doing. And the next one?
Apostrophe M, having.
Yes. And the next?
Frank, last Frank talk, are doing.
Yes.
And finally, am studying.
Am studying. So this is the grammar that the unit is looking at today, which is combining the be verb with the verb plus ing. So you can see in the grammar focus section, so we have work questions, what, who, where, how, why, and they combine with the be verb, the actor or subject, plus the action, the verb ing. And then the answers change the pattern. You get the subject, the actor, then the be verb, then the verb ing, and finally the object of the action.
So objects are the answers to the word.
Yes, and we will especially see that with the why. That shows it most clearly. So for example, you have the question, who are you meeting? Who are you meeting? And then an answer, I am meeting someone. So here you can say, I am meeting some friends. Who are you meeting? Take some notes. So it says, who are you meeting? I am meeting some friends. So the who is about someone, some friends. Or I am meeting a friend. Or I am meeting my father or my mother. What are you reading? And so you would say, I am reading something. So what tends to be about something. We talked about things before, things. So for example, what are you reading? I am reading a magazine. Or I am reading a book. Or I am reading a newspaper. Or I am reading a document. For each case, the what answers the target of reading. Where are you going? I am going somewhere. So where answers, see, somewhere, some place. You can see the example up here. Where are you going? I am going home. I am going to work. I am going, notice with home, you don't say I am going to home, we say I'm going home. But you would say I'm going to school, I'm going to work, I'm going to study, I'm going to the cinema. But home is just I'm going home. Then we've got the next question, how? How are you singing? I am singing somehow.
Well.
Yes, right. Thank you. I am singing very well.
Somehow, very well.
Yes. Singing is not my forte.
Huh? I don't understand.
I'm not going to explain that one. Alright, and the last one. Why are you laughing? Now, this one has longer. Why are you laughing? For some reason. Notice here, for some reason, because why is usually answered with a reason. A reason you are laughing. So, why are you laughing? I'm laughing because it is funny. So, why are you laughing? Because it is funny. Why are you sad? Because it is not funny. Why are you not laughing? Because it is not funny. Like my jokes. Yes. I shouldn't tell jokes. Yonghee is laughing because that was not funny, not because it was funny. Speaking one, we have 6 pictures. So let's just talk about the pictures firstly. Let's start with the guy here. So Yonghee, what is he doing?
He's drinking coffee.
Coffee? Okay. And is he drinking the coffee?
He's just smelling the coffee.
Yeah, it looks like he's
or
smelling
he's just holding the coffee cup.
And where do you think he is from?
By the look of his hat and clothes, he looked like someone from Middle East or North Africa.
Pretty close, pretty close. But yes, you can see he's got a scarf around his neck. He has a Muslim style hat on. He's wearing white, so he's obviously from a hot country. And he's smelling the coffee that he is going to drink.
And coffee looks very dark.
Dark, strong coffee. So we're going to say his name is Nasser. He is from Cairo,
Egypt.
And we got the drink coffee. Egypt, yes, so he is Egyptian.
Cairo is the capital of Egypt.
Oh, thank you, Miss Knowledgeable.
I thought everybody knows that.
Well, I knew it. Just congratulating you for knowing it.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Second picture, top right. What do you see? What are they doing?
People are sitting at outdoor table.
Okay, so they're sitting out the outdoor table. Do they look like they are drinking?
Oh, it's too small, so I'm not sure. Maybe.
Again, where do you think they are?
Considering the look of the building, it looks like France or Austria.
Pretty close.
Or Swiss, something like that.
So apparently that is Sofia.
Sofia is
And
in Bulgaria.
Madrid. Her name is Sofia.
Oh, okay.
Not the capital of Bulgaria.
I'm sorry. Because I thought Sofia is the capital of Bulgaria.
And it's 12 p.m. and they're going to eat lunch.
Okay, her name is Sofia from Madrid, Spain.
You were close, you were close. Bottom left here, we have the guy with the remote control. And just to help you, this is for the example.
His name is Chen.
And he's in Beijing.
He's in Beijing.
And it's 8 p.m.
他叫 Chen.
And he is watching TV. He is watching TV. Well, actually, he's changing channels, probably. But he's watching TV. And see, here you can see in the example, the idea is you are calling friends in different parts of the world. You are A, and you ask what time it is, what time it is, what time is it, and what they are doing. What are you doing? So it's like, hi, Chen, what time is it in Beijing? It's 8 p.m. What are you doing? I'm watching TV. So you can see there are 4 darkened, bold places where you change them. So we have checking the time, giving the time, asking what you're doing, and telling what you're doing. So there are 4 markers that need to be changed in the dialogue.
Okay, I wrote down everything. I'm ready.
So I think we're ready to practice all 6 of them. So I'm going to be A first time, and then Yonghee is going to be B. Then we're going to change it. I will be B and Yonghee will be A. So we're going to do this 2 times for practice. Or maybe 1 time or 2 times?
One time we have menu.
Yeah, so I think 1 time's fine. So I will do first. Okay, so hi Chen, what time is it in Beijing?
It's 8 p.m.
What are you doing?
I'm watching TV.
Good. Alright, so next one, you are A, I'm B.
Hi Bella, what time is it in Mumbai?
It's 5 p.m.
What are you doing?
I'm cooking dinner.
Good.
So this must be Bella here, with her apron and holding the pot. Very much gender roles not reversed there. Next one, we're talking about the guy who's holding the coffee, Nasser. Hi Nassau, what time is it in Cairo?
It's 2 p.m.
What are you doing?
I'm drinking coffee.
Good. And then, as we mentioned, top right corner, we have Sophia.
Hi Sophia, what time is it in Madrid?
It's 12 p.m.
What are you doing?
I'm eating lunch. So next one, we have Louis. Hi Louis, what time is it in Sao Paulo?
It's 9 a.m.
What are you doing?
I am reading the newspaper.
And the last one.
Hi Kathy, what time is it in Toronto?
It's 7 a.m.
What are you doing?
I'm getting ready for work.
Ooh, finished.
Okay, so I think that is possibly enough. If you have the book and if you have a partner, practice the speaking sections. Check the grammar, read the dialogue, and check the actions and the things, and practice it. And then in part 2, we'll come back and we'll look at more of these reading and practice sections. So just one last time. Yonghi, you read A and I'll read B.
Hi Chen, what time is it in Beijing?
It's 8 p.m.
What are you doing?
I'm watching TV. So just one question here. In the I, in the answer, who is the actor?
Actor is I.
And what is the action?
Is apostrophe M watching
And what is the thing?
TV.
So remember that, action and thing, right, with the be verb, right, gives you your activities. So go through them, practice with Bella, practice with Nassau, practice with Sophia, practice with Louis, and practice with Kathy. So read through each one and practice. So that's the end of part 1 to Unit 4, English 1. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you for part 2. Bye.
Bye.